Hello, I am here with my love and partner in crime, Damon Prather, who has used the summer to start a book club that has young people read various literature based on the sciences, math. I think you're going to also do something in finance. Just anything to do with the sciences, math, numbers, that part of the brain. And this summer, you've been leading a book club with some of our students on the book called The Disappearing Spoon. It is a very interesting book club. I hear the children, the students, talk about how much they love the class. Can you talk to me about the vision you have for this? And just any way you want to share.
Yeah, I think the heart of the class actually takes in some of the key principles of a living water school, where I'm bringing at a high level science and literature, because it's a book club. We take science books and we read through them.
Yes.
And these books also talk about it's not like a science book. It's okay, well, you mix sodium and sodium chloride and water, what happens to get salt water. It's not just some bland discussion of experiments and
the scientific method and all that stuff. Yeah.
What it does, though, it talks about the history, the Latin root words of the how the Latin. A lot of the chemicals have names have a Latin chemical name.
Okay. So it really ties in with the classics part of the school too.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
way. Yeah.
Why it's called the Disappearing Spoon is because chemists who were pranksters used to take gallium, which is a metal. It's solid at room temperature, but when it's heated up above 85 degrees Fahrenheit, it melts, right? Turns to a liquid. So what they would do is they'll take gallium and mold spoons out of it.
Oh, wow.
And the spoons are heavy spoons. If I had it and I hit it against the table, go boom, 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 right? So they pass out these spoons to guests and give them some tea. And as the guests stir their tea, their spoons melt, right? And then, it's a little nerd humor there.
Yeah.
But anyway, stories like these, stories of the history, that I am trying to give the students a broader understanding and a greater appreciation for the sciences.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I feel like our educational system makes the sciences so dry and boring. Like just sit down and just do these problems over and over again, balance these formulas, and for chemicals you never ever see in your life.
Right, or understand their connection to our
And so my passion is about taking the knowledge of the sciences and bringing them to everyday life. And so that the student walks away with a understanding of not only about not only about a greater understanding for chemistry, but that greater understanding leads to how it impacts my daily life.
Yes.
And how it impacts world history.
Yeah.
And how that history impacts me.
Yes.
And so it's definitely more of a global perspective.
Yeah. And I love what you're doing, because the way you're doing it, even a child who doesn't consider themselves into science, or even a child who may struggle to understand some of these classes, this still allows for them to have an appreciation for this subject matter. It doesn't feel so disconnected from their human experience.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's an awesome class. I really enjoy listening in on it.
Yeah, good. Glad to have you.
Thank you for your services.
No problem.